She dated one.
When you book a spa appointment, the goal is usually to be pampered in a clean, safe space. But at one Carolina Forest spa, some former employees say that's not what customers are getting.
It's a soup sandwich over there, man. It's a hot mess. And I just, taking myself out of it, taking my feelings out of it, like, you can't play with people's skin like that. Like, that's nasty. It could ruin somebody's life.
Licensed esthetician Carmen Ramos used to work at Brazilian Wax and Spa by Claudia. She left her position 3 months ago. She says she quit because the way her fellow coworkers were treating customers left her feeling dirty.
She took the stick and she put it on the girl's eyes and she took it off. And she took the stick again and I was like, that's not right.
Ramos says she tried to take matters into her own hands by filing a complaint with the South Carolina Department of Labor Licensing and Registration. She claims she witnessed other workers double-dipping waxing sticks into wax pots and using them on multiple clients.
It was like 2 or 3 hairs in the can. The first one that I picked up and I was like, oh, I gotta throw this away. So now I gotta heat up a whole new one. The one that was already under the counter, that was already opened, but it obviously had the lid on it. I opened it, I said, well, let me make sure before I heat it up and can't use it. Hair in that one too.
Kenya Page, who goes by KP, says she saw the same things and quit farther sooner than Ramos, just 2 days after she started training.
We have this wax stick pretty much, and it's full of soft wax, and it's meant for one person only. So as we're waxing one person's leg, she uses the next client that we had, she used that same wax stick and waxed their legs with it too.
Through an open records request, I got the most recent State Board of Cosmetology inspection report for Brazilian Wax and Spa by Claudia right here behind me. The report shows it needs to display all sanitary rules and the latest inspection report and have all estheticians display their licenses. But the report also notes that the inspector found several licenses didn't match current employees.
There shouldn't be a copy of somebody's license at the front desk and they don't work here.
KP claims her friend called her to tell her the spa was still using her name to book clients online after she stopped working there.
Why are they calling one of my friends back about a service when KP is no longer working there? I know for a fact that nobody in there was licensed under KP or their initials weren't KP. No, I don't own the alphabet or anything, but at the same time, I go by KP, everybody knows that, so why are you booking under KP?
KP tells me she stopped working with Brazilian Wax and Spa by Claudia on April 12th. However, she claims she took this screenshot from the spa's website on June 19th. She claims it shows clients could still book with her more than 2 months after her last day.
I just simply want them to take it off, honestly, because I was already through with them.
KP claims she also filed a complaint with the LLR. She said she received this email stating her complaints would be sent to the department responsible for inspecting salons. It's something the former president of the South Carolina Association of Cosmetology Salon Professionals, Tammy Fogelman, is happy to see.
When you're doing waxing, you cannot double dip. If it is contaminated, you are to get rid of the wax completely and start over.
Fogelman says the association provides continuation classes for licensed cosmetologists, estheticians, and nail techs. She says the association's top priority is sanitation.
We have to make sure we're using clean implements on the consumer because we're here to protect them.
Amy Gaffney, who represents Brazilian Wax and Spa by Claudia, sent me this statement that says none of its 19 corporate-owned stores have ever failed a sanitation inspection. Gaffney argues the only noted issues for improvement in the February inspection report were related to the posting of safety-related signs, its previous inspection report results, and estheticians' licenses outside of treatment rooms. She adds no other deficiencies were identified and there was no action taken on the salon license. The February LLR inspection report states re-inspection was due for the spa. However, it's state law that date and complaints against a spa are not made public until the state board decides to shut it down. In the studio, Ali Espinosa, WMBF News.